Welcome to the world of Pokemon! Dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits! Let's go! This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Trainers use them for battling.
It basically began with me, Alex Zwiazek, our former president. We decided that we were going to make an event where we'd actually have gym leaders outside actually doing stuff. And then we sort of formed the club around that event, which became the LARP. We have probably 30 or 40 very active people. We have tournaments almost every week. We have trading card game tournaments. We obviously do the LARP once every semester. That's pretty much what we do.
LARP stands for live action roleplay. Basically, we're going to pretend that we are actually playing as the characters in the game. In the very morning, we're going to meet in Willard, go over the basics of what's actually going to happen, and we'll give them all trainer cards and maps with basic locations of where all the gyms are, and then they're free.
My name is Alex Morse. I'm an engineering science major. I'm in my senior year right now. I was a diehard from the beginning. I started playing in elementary school. It was me and my friends when we played Pokemon. And pretty much just I was the one that it never really died for. I just kept playing and kept playing. It kind of died out in the beginning of college, but when I joined the Penn State Pokémon Society and just all started over again. I started playing the card game when I was in elementary school, but no one really ever played it with me. But at the end of high school when I met my girlfriend, she told me that she had Pokemon cards. I was like, no way, we have to play. And we started playing and we never really stopped. We'll buy Pokemon cards for each other every once in a while and we'll build new decks. And that's how I got back into that. So it's the card game and the video game that I really enjoy. I'm up against some of the best competition. Penn State has some of the best Pokemon trainers around. We're probably the biggest Pokemon society that I know of. Ray Gaspari is one of my big threats. He's quite frightening whenever I've battled him before.
My strategy is to win. I am a little cocky about it from time to time. They kind of gave me the nickname Gary, so at that point I had to go along with it. If you're watching this, Ash, I'm better than you.
I'd like to tell the other competitors that I am going to be the very best.
Gotta catch 'em all! Pokemon!
Currently we're heading across the IST bridge. IST bridge, maybe steel, maybe electric. No more when we get there. Considering there's a Pikachu out front, I'm guessing it has something to do with electricity. She said I'm not allowed to use Earthquake. That seems like a really horrible thing. Earthquake's one of the best moves you can use against electric Pokemon. So if that's true, this could be pretty bad. I've got a lot of Pokemon with Earthquake on them. So I'm kind of trying to think up a new strategy to beat her without using them.
It kills me that I'm not as big in this club as I used to be. Like it was such a great time in my life, and I'm just happy it's a legacy to leave behind.
Farewell, best of luck, guys.
Thank you.
Tough trainer?
Oh, I think
you're hard?
Yeah.
About to get rocked.
Very good. We're very evenly matched right now.
I am Team Rocket.
Oh, snap.
And you are face me squared.
a trainer catches me, aka tags me, they are allowed to use Thunderous in their parties. I also have these socks that I can throw at him that don't really.
Nice try. Too far.
That was an ordeal. Now I have to go fight the gym leader.
Game.
Alright. On to your journey.
Seagrass is weak to several things. Bug, fire, poison, flying. But it all depends on what they're typed with.
Oh, I'm very proud. And I'm not surprised. At all.
I wasn't expecting the type. The guy before me was exactly. I'm sure he thought it was grass as well. And he had dragon type.
I hope you're having an ice day.
Apparently you can play a man down, or have him play a man down if you buy him an ice cream sandwich.
If he were to buy me 5 more ice cream sandwiches, I would just give him the badge. I hope you don't think I'm going to show you some mercy. I'm afraid my condition has left me cold to your pleas of mercy.
No way.
Yeah.
Screw you.
Yeah. I used Blizzard in a sandstorm, which is very inaccurate in a sandstorm, and it hit him, and not only did it hit him, it froze him, so he can't do anything.
It's ridiculous.
4, 5, 7. That's quite a line here.
Yeah, there's 5 on
If you have somewhere else to go, we recommend going.
I think you should always know when it's time to call it. If there's no chance of winning, there's no chance of winning. I'd love to stay here and waste my time with Pokemon, but there's no point at this point in time. I hate to say it, but I'm done. Seven badges in 2 hours isn't a feasible thing. Not to mention the line of 5 people behind me waiting to battle Valenti is pretty unnerving. Although I hate to give up. It's just unreasonable to keep going. They might have defeated me this time, but they've not seen the last of Alex Morse.
LARP went from roughly around 10-15 up until roughly around 8 actually. We started out with 16 and we had 2 people drop during the day. At the very end of the game, we had 5 people who had all 8 badges, but one of them could not stick around. Okay, so what's going to happen is the Elite 4 members will be sent up these stairs. There's 4 different stops, so we're going to put one person on each stair, and then they're going to battle across the stairwell. If the trainer beats the Elite 4 member, they get to go up to the next set of next trainer, next Elite 4 guy, and they keep going until they reach the champion at the very top of the stairwell. And once they do that, they battle the champion, and if they win, they become the champion. If other people have fewer badges, they will get to go in order, like the 7th person with 7 badges, person with 6.
This is my girlfriend Amanda. We've been dating 5.5 years now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We met in high school.
Yeah, I kind of stalked her for a
He
little while.
stalked me.
Yeah, I stalked her for a little
For
while.
days.
She was adorable.
I was a senior, he was a sophomore.
Yeah. And eventually I grew on her and she came to like me.
Like a fungus.
Thanks.
Cute fungus. I have a lot of spare time. And I cosplay. So I make bags and hats and shirts and costumes, and we go to conventions. Wherever you go, whatever you do, I'm behind you.
Aww.
Level 50 flat battle. But once you start going up, you cannot change your team.
Oh, you know. Yeah, alright. We never got to battle you.
He won off the block!
I was expecting nobody to get this far, but I guess if you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself.
good game.
Even though I only got one badge yesterday, I happened to beat the first Elite Four member. I won. Oh, it's I won the first one, really excited. And I got to the second guy, and I was actually winning, and my DS died, and I had to replay him, and after the surprise factor was gone, he got an advantage on me. A couple of the guys, Zwiazek was one of them, right? He couldn't even beat the first guy who I got through. Sometimes you just need to believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, you're not really gonna get anywhere.
I get it. Yes, I won. I'm the champion. Victory?
I came as soon as I heard.
Tony's great. I know he's got a lot of Pokemon that he's been training for a long time, so I'm not surprised that he won, not one bit. He worked really hard on this.
Bye. See you later.
Tony!
Yo.
I challenge you.
I know, I was there. Let's go!
That was a critical hit.
Oh, no.
It was a critical hit.
Lots of blood. The winner, and Stu! You were good. Champion! You were good. That could have gone either way. Anthony Jones, your champion, ladies and gentlemen. Forget about our runner-up on Grace Morales.
People had fun.
I wouldn't have done that otherwise.
I think overall, yeah, I call it successful.
None of this would have happened if it wasn't for Pokemon, obviously. And there's a lot of people like Andre and Mike and others that I wouldn't have met, and I wouldn't be doing some of the things I'd be doing if it wasn't for Pokemon. And for that I'm grateful, and I wouldn't have all the friends that I do have if it wasn't for this interest. You don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow old because you stop playing.
Yeah! Yeah!
Okay. I love you.
Yeah!